Bodybuilding's easy in a sense. You're just doing the same thing every day. Like, as long as you can train hard, get your meals in, and do everything you're supposed to do, you should make steady progress, right? It's the setbacks that ruin people. It's the injuries and the falling off the wagon. Being a good bodybuilder is all about who can string together the most perfect days in a row. The guy who can do that over 10, 15 years, those are the guys that are top 5 at the Olympia. You know, you're not gonna cheat bodybuilding. Like, it's gonna take the time it's gonna take. It's a long, long marathon, right? But if you're willing to do the work consistently, you get there. We are here at Jack Factory headquarters and we're filming a shoulder workout. First things first, I gotta get my pre-workout in me before I talk anymore. So I don't always do the stim pre-workout, but I do always do the creatine and pump surge. The stim pre-workout I call upon when needed. Today is definitely one of those days. And I also just want to show you guys a crazy workout. So we'll get a good heaping scoop of pump surge in there. Creatine's gonna give us that little bit of energy boost in our workout, give us that extra ATP, a little bit more strength, a little bit more energy, never hurt anybody. And then we have the new Nitro Surge Max, guys. This one is absolutely stacked. I just love stacking it with the pump surge just to get that extra pump. And we got blue, electric blue raspberry here, and we have blue raspberry here as well. If you like blue raspberry slushies, you'll love that, guys. We are just under 6 weeks out of the pro debut at the Toronto Pro. Current situation, so basically I started prep around 315 pounds, 320 pounds. My lowest weight so far was last weekend, last Saturday, we got down to 279. And then we got to that low weight, I was like super depleted, looking shredded. Sunday and Monday, we did 2 really high days, high carb days, so over 1,000 grams of carbs. That actually brought my weight right up to like 288. So I was feeling huge on Tuesday. Weight this morning was back down to 282. So we're coming right back down, which is exactly what we want. So we're gonna drink this right before we train. I'll show you guys what I'm doing for my intra-workout drink, and then we're gonna hit it. We're just gonna do a scoop of carb surge. It's gonna give us 25 grams of carbs intra-workout. We get a really fast acting carbohydrate source, so our body's gonna utilize it really well while we're training. But also, we're gonna get a nice insulin spike from the fast digesting carbs, which is gonna cause an insulin release. And insulin is a hormone that shuttles nutrients to our muscles, especially when we're training and recovering from training. So it's gonna help shuttle carbs, proteins, amino acids from protein into the muscle to help start the recovery process before we even add the gym. So really good supplement to use intra-workout. Let's do it. Starting this workout with a single arm rear delt cable fly. Really good way just to warm up the whole shoulder girdle before we get in any presses or anything like that. So yeah, we'll get about 3 sets on this and then we'll be good to move on to our first shoulder press. I like to start my first shoulder press in any shoulder day. I like to start with the machine, it's a lot safer. I'll usually save a dumbbell press for later in my workout when I'm a bit more pre-exhausted and I don't need to lift heavy. Two good working sets on that press, that's good. So we're gonna do another shoulder press after, but now we'll get into some side raises for the side delt. Yeah, one thing I've noticed this prep over all my other ones, I guess it comes with age, muscle maturity, and just the fact I've had this muscle longer, but now as I'm cutting down, I'm keeping a lot more muscle than I used to in my earlier years. We'll be coming in at our biggest and best yet in 6 weeks. So we're going on to a dumbbell shoulder press. Not trying to get hurt at this point in the prep, so we're not doing any crazy shit. So we'll start with the hundreds today. We'll go 110s for a heavier set, and then we'll probably drop it back to 100s for a third set on these. Now we're gonna do some seated dumbbell laterals. I like to seat it because it allows me to use a little bit of body English if I need it, but not too much. So we're on to a upright row. Sometimes I use a rope, sometimes I use a straight bar. We're going with a straight bar today. Hope you guys enjoy the shoulder workout. Managed to get a sick pump. 6 weeks out, guys. It's only getting harder from here. We got lots more content coming. Days of eating, day in the life, more training, so stay tuned.